I've already selected it, and you can see what the options you have here. The first thing you really want to do is enter an email address. The notifier works, or the tracker works, by sending you notification emails, and this is the email address that they have to go to. You can choose how often you want them to go to them. You can use real time, which is actually every 10 minutes, every 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, and 24 hours. That's your preference. Depends on how you work, how you want that to be, how often you want to be notified. You only are notified if there's changes in your items that you have listed. If there are no changes, it will not send you a notification. So if you set this on every 2 hours, that doesn't mean every 2 hours you will get an email. It means when there's changes every 2 hours, you will get an email. Let's go on here. We've got that set up. The next two or three here is notify when item is back in stock. All of these next three, 0 means it will not notify you, a 1 means it will notify you. Receive notifications on error. If you put a 1 there, it's going to notify you. A 0, it will not notify you. Errors, or if you put in the wrong URL link. If you put in a site that we do not support. If the tracker just had problems finding the site and loading the page, it will give you an error. The point of being notified on errors is it's better to get a notification of an error, and you can then go check manually, than not to have a clue that there was a problem there. So if you receive those errors in the notification, then you know what to do. You'll know to go check them manually. The next one is notify when the item is out of stock. Again, a 1 or a 0. And then we go into the price section. Notify when price decreases by a certain amount. I usually keep that at a higher amount, because if the price goes down, I mean, it's not a big deal. I make a little more money if I sell it. But the next one, notify when price increased by amount. Obviously, I'm more concerned about it going up, because if it goes up and I don't change my price, then I'm going to lose money. PayPal fees can be entered here. Most people start at the 2.9% plus a 30-cent transaction fee for each item. You'll see later when we get into add items why that's necessary to put in there. And the same thing, you can put in a tax amount. It's starting at 8.5. And notice you put it in as a decimal, 0.085, not 8.5%. That will not work correctly. Once you've got all these things set in there, you click Save Settings. You'll see at the top of the page it says Settings were saved. And that's all there is to the settings. Thank you.